You're on a call.
That's how you start. That's how you start.
Well,
are you kidding me?
He has his phone in his hand. He looks at me and he's staring at me like, am I supposed to
two
not
birds,
go?
bro.
Okay.
I'm trying to be a team guy here.
Exactly right. All right, so you got something to start with. Go ahead. What do you got?
Well, now I'm just looking at the clock, wondering why.
Can we restart
it? No,
I have a lot of things I want to talk about.
Me
Can
too.
I start?
Well, no,
too.
but I
Go
want to
ahead.
give you credit for something, okay? Because
thank
last
you.
year,
Me?
last episode, we were winding down and we're talking about prime hot dog years, right? And everybody's saying, oh, because you eat hot dogs when you're younger, you have kids. Jessica snuck in college years, and I gotta say, bravo on that joke.
Yeah.
Bravo
What
on
do
that
you mean?
joke.
I mean, you guys didn't eat a lot of glizzies in college? Football games, baseball games? More disregard to your, diet?
I had a bunch of glizzies in college.
Yeah. What
I'm
is
with
this guy
Jess.
tune to do? That's it.
I don't know what he's doing.
I don't like what
Okay.
he's doing over there.
I had 2 hot dogs last week
Okay, now
Hell yeah, Roy.
Where?
at the house.
Just home cooked? Like home cooking?
Yeah.
Microwave?
Microwave.
Pot?
Wrap that thing
You
in a-
microwave
Wow.
them?
That's fast though. It's 10
It's
seconds.
fast.
in
See,
and out.
you moist a paper towel.
Yeah.
Go
you
on.
wrap
Roll it in
the
the
hot
microwave.
dog, and then you put it in the microwave for, what, a minute?
a minute. It's exploding. Like 10 seconds.
Well, it's not going to explode when you wrap it.
exploding. No,
Dude,
man.
a minute for a hot dog?
Some microwaves they get so hot so fast. I was melting butter at my friend Priya's house over the weekend, and it blew up in her microwave.
yeah.
It
Yeah.
got so hot. Meanwhile, my microwave, I can microwave that butter for a minute, and it's just gonna get slowly warmer and then melt. But in her microwave, it just got so hot it exploded.
Yeah, I add an extra 30 seconds to my microwave because it's just so old at this point. It needs that extra rev up
Why
time.
don't you get a new microwave?
No, what for? This one works.
Dude, I got the opposite. My microwave, whenever it's like a range of
off?
time, I'm going the minimum because my shit is hot.
I like that.
dude. Oh yeah.
If it says between 1 and 3 minutes, we're going like a minute 10.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. If mine says 90 seconds, I'm putting 120. I'm getting an extra 30 seconds. It's an old microwave, 15 years old already.
Okay, speaking of zapping things, can we talk about the Rapture that was supposed to happen this week?
Yes.
Because I actually learned at first. I don't know how much you guys knew about this alleged rapture that was going to happen on Tuesday.
Like in a overview sense of what a
Just in
rapture
gen-
is, or
in
just that it was
general.
happening this week.
Correct, the latter.
Okay.
I didn't know anything about it. It felt like people were talking about it all of a sudden online. It came out of nowhere. So I did some investigating, Tony, aka I Googled it and read a New York Times article. Apparently this whole thing came from a guy in South Africa who just said it online, and then people started reposting it. That's all. It was just a guy.
It's because of the correlation between Rosh Hashanah and the day he said it would happen, right? Because
That's not what it says in this article. It says in this article, let me just read this to you, Mike Fuentes, because this actually may pertain to you because of a certain detail in here. It says, why September 23rd? The date of September 23rd, 2025 appears to have originated from Joshua Makaleka.
Malachi.
Malakela,
Malachi.
South Africa. Butchered his last name.
Oh, his
Through
last
news
name.
reports have widely described him as a pastor. He said in a YouTube video, I'm just a simple person, no title. I'm not an apostle. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a bishop. I'm just a believer. And then in the video it says, Jesus came to him in a dream in 2018 and told him on the 23rd and the 24th of September 2025, I will come to take my church. And then he said the context as he understood it was the 2026 FIFA World Cup. He was telling me that by June 2026, the world is gearing up toward the World Cup. But because chaos would descend after the rapture, there will be no World Cup in 2026. So, Mike, you don't have to worry about those World Cup tickets, is the long and short of it
Gotcha.
here.
That's funny.
Thank you, random pastor from South Africa.
But no, he wasn't a pastor.
Yeah.
He said
but
he was,
apparently he's not a pastor.
he was
yeah.
nothing.
He's not a
he said it was
pastor.
But then
Malacca?
I guess it just picked up steam on the internet, and people started reposting about it on TikTok, and then it just became a widespread thing that people were talking about. And
Sounds more like
making
malarkey to
videos
me.
about.
You heard me talking about Rolly, son of a bitch.
Wow, no.
Theater of the mind, dude.
Welcome to Mystery Crew.
Hey,
Which is brought to you by DraftKings. DraftKings
The crowd is yours.
Sure is.
A lot of good stuff to talk about today.
Do you?
Yeah.
I blew
All right.
Tony's mind about the dark forest hypothesis.
No, you haven't blown it yet.
Not going to talk about it yet.
We'll see about it.
Do you want to know about it?
I
is my
do, because
question.
what you asked me, do you know about the dark forest hypothesis? And I haven't heard it yet. So I want to be told, and I want to be
Informed.
informed, and I want my mind to be blown, but
Okay.
we'll see.
Well, the dark forest hypothesis is a hypothesis that there's actually a lot of alien life forms out there in the universe, but they're hiding in a
Dense forest.
I don't want to say theoretical, but a hypothetical dark forest because they don't want to be discovered out of fear of being taken over or destroyed
Right,
by a
right.
higher
But
race.
aren't they the higher beings?
Are they? Not
Are they all
necessarily.
friends? Do they know each other?
No,
Another
because they're
good
all
question.
hiding. Because
From each other or from us?
from everybody because the human race likes to send all these signals and satellites and here's a disc of Jimi Hendrix for the aliens to see. Like, why are we trying to contact these things that could come and destroy us?
They're not hiding in plain sight.
We're not hiding in plain sight. They're hiding on their planet. They don't want people to know they're there.
Right.
We're trying to like contact all these civilizations when they're like, bro, don't talk to us.
Right.
Don't even look at us.
So the dark forest. Don't do the kook meter.
hypothesis
Stop
is
that.
this?
Dude, the kook meter is moving.
Put that down.
I just want you guys to know that the kook meter is.
So the hypothesis is that there's a dark forest.
I think the dark forest just is like a symbol for hiding. It is just a symbol for hiding.
I was gonna say,
Isn't that like a ham?
No, not actual trees.
because there's been reports where there's a lot of like alien activity and a lot of like being taken by aliens, abduction of aliens and stuff in forests. In like people go out on a hike or something, and all of a sudden
Never happens at the McDonald's near my house.
I think those reports in quotation marks happen because it's much easier for people to believe that these people got taken away if it's not in a place where a lot of people can be like, bro, that guy was bullshit. That guy was just high on crack in the parking lot.
Yeah.
You know, if they're in a dark forest or out in the middle of the desert, you can't really dispute it because it was just them out there.
Right.
There's not going to be any witnesses.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to sell an alien abduction story when you don't have anybody to corroborate the story. Just like you got to believe me, bro.
Yeah,
that's always tough.
A lot of that stuff. I think a lot of.
Do we think there's one out there that's like, it really happened? Like, do you think every single story is just bullshit? Every single one of them, across time, across space, across everything.
Alien stories,
alien abduction stories,
abductions and stuff like that. Do you think every single one of them is bullshit?
I think people have things happen to them that they can't explain, so they just wanted to believe that they're abducted by aliens. Or there are people that are after
Tony,
watching.
for me to answer that question, I'd have to know all of the stories, and I don't.
Yeah, I
only
hear you.
know, like,
I'm just saying, mathematically, you think that there's one of the millions of stories that is true, and it's just like
after we talked about that documentary about the woman that was seeking attention, verbally abusing her daughter through text messages.
Yeah,
it just goes like the strength. The
people do insane things.
Correct. The things people will do for attention.
Sure.
There is no bounds.
Sure.
So this is just another thing people are probably doing for attention. That's my guess. When it comes to alien abductions,
there's a really good alien abduction, or not abduction, but it was more of like an alien encounter documentary that happened in Brazil, Varginha, Brazil. And they talk about this like little creature, and that a guy from the military who was like trying to find where the little creature was because people had called it in. He grabbed the creature and put it in the back of the car, and they tried to drive it to the hospital, but then it escaped. But then he caught this weird illness and died. And now the family doesn't want to talk about it. I don't know. Like, is that bullshit? Could everything just be bullshit? The guy just died after touching a weird creature?
Right.
Dude, McDonald's sounds like McFlurry. Okay. The mini one. The mini McFlurry.
Yeah,
I had it yesterday. Wow, just like a McFlurry, but only 240 calories.
Wow.
And actually a good amount of ice cream. I was like, this is actually worth it. It's because sometimes you just want a little sweet. Just that little thing.
I've learned in recent years, because look at me, Tony. If there's options for sizes, the kid's not going small a lot. Like with ice cream, like it, love it, McFlurries. Like, I'm a medium guy. If I go to an ice cream place, if there's different bowls of ice, give me the medium.
Too much ice cream isn't good. I don't like too much.
But I've noticed as I've gotten older, the small does the trick.
Yeah.
I'm doing kid sizes lately. There's actually, guys, this is crazy. There's a Pura Vida in New York City.
No way.
I went to it.
Wow.
And there was no one there. No line, because it's not Miami, right? There's other food options here.
Right.
I got the child-sized chicken wrap, and I was so nervous, and there wasn't a line. So, I just walked up, and I was like, in my head, the split second before I ordered it, I was like, what if I have to lie and say I have a kid? Like, what if I'm not allowed to order this? So I was like practicing in my head.
Double parked.
Right, I was practicing
in the car.
in my head saying it's for my son. But they didn't give a shit. They were like, okay. And it's the perfect size chicken.
I used to do that. I used to do that at Flanny's. The Flanny's Kids Burger is a nice little burger that'll do the trick. I'm telling you. I used to do this thing. I used to do this move where it's like I'm at the bar, watching a bunch of football, get a little hungry. I don't need a big thing. Let me get that Kids Burger.
Right.
You're at a bar. Literally the bar.
If I'm not
ordering a kid's burger,
I would only get to do it when my regular bartenders were there. Like if I had another bartender, they'd be like, "Well, how old are you?" It's
really?
Like,
you didn't feel any shame?
No. You could also do it in delivery too. I've done that before.
Kids
size menus, like
but they don't care about
Well,
that.
you know what's a hack? You go to Chipotle, the kids meal, it's $5. You get 3
little slots. You can get anything in there.
You can get anything you want in there. So you get
get a bunch of sour cream in this thing.
No, dude, you don't get the sour cream. You get the chicken, you get whatever
queso.
vegetables you want, and then the little cup. Hey, can I get some sour cream on the side?
I always get it on the side.
I usually go rice, sour cream, and queso in that 3 little thing that they have for the kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
$6 for that.
Three literally whitest options, like color wise.
thank you.
Like not a lot of variety aesthetically.
I've
on
done
that
before
plate.
that. I love a white sauce. White sauces are like my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay,
okay.
go on.
I can do a top 10 on white sauce.
He's a big garlic aioli guy.
Can you get that ready for us?
Yeah.
Cilantro. All right, I will.
Here's a pen.
Cilantro sauce sometimes has
In
a
the
little hint of
meantime,
green.
speaking of white things, did you guys
Hey.
talk about this week the white sneakers that the U.S. Ryder Cup team was wearing at the gala before the Ryder Cup this
we
week?
have not.
Yeah, I saw it. Little,
So this on the left there is Team USA, and on the right is Team Europe. So Team Europe, as you can see, all in black leather dress shoes, very nice. Like nothing stands out, nothing distracting.
you don't like the
right?
cash white?
On the left side is the U.S. team, and like their shoes in this picture stick out because it's so noticeable that they're all wearing matching white sneakers. While their dates are all in gowns, they're in not even suits. They're wearing jackets, but with no ties, which that like doesn't offend me that much. But the shoes really stand out here.
Can we zoom in
It's
on
just
those
a
shoes?
bad look.
Can we zoom in on it?
I
See
don't know what kind of shoes I don't know who they're like
Dude,
apparel
Europeans,
sponsors. I'm sure they're.
get over yourself.
Air Force Ones.
Also true.
They just look so much better. I'm sorry, like I'm not a stickler for formality here at all, but like this is just a bad
Feels
bad
like you're a little bit of a
look.
stickler right now.
I felt like Chris Whittingham when I first saw this, so I texted it to him this morning, and I was like,
Oh, he would crush this outfit.
just no comment. And because I recall back in the day, Chris used to crush people on TV that wore, leather or what's it called, rubber-soled shoes with suits. Turns out that he is now one of those people and probably betraying
Not you,
confidence
Cody.
is here.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, I used to say that. That was me.
Witty, sorry, not you. Yeah,
Chris is looking around like, wait, I said what?
Witty used to crush people that wore like the athletic shoe with suits. Remember?
And then we realized that nothing matters.
Oh yeah.
Although, if
Nothing
you're
matters.
at a gala, and then here's the other thing.
Gala's
If
only
I'm-
for PFI.
if I'm your
PIFI,
date-
what is it?
Nailed it, dude.
You got it.
You nailed it.
What is it?
That
PFPI?
was like me trying to say that guy's last name off the fly. If you're at an event and your date is required to wear nice shoes, you should also have to suffer the uncomfortable dress shoes because, like, none of these women, they would all be shamed if they wore sneakers to this thing. But the guys are wearing sneakers. Like, give me a break.
What is that? I think it's Coaches Against Cancer or something where they all wear sneakers, like the coaches in college basketball.
You know what?
At a certain time, remember they all wore dress shoes, and then all of a
Yes.
sudden it was like coaches with sneakers on. It was like, oh, this is cool.
I don't even care in an athletic event at a game. This is like literally an opening night like gala thing, and like they just look stupid standing next to the guys that are actually dressed appropriately.
You women kind of suffer for your beauty, so I guess we gotta do the same thing. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Exactly, Roy. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Pretty much. I don't like how you started that. You women, but
did-
then
it was
but
scary.
then-
It was
a little rocky.
At
Yeah,
first,
yeah,
I
yeah.
looked
Yeah,
at
know
you and
where
I was
we're
like, "Where are you
going
going
there.
with
Yeah.
it?"
How
But
about
then
just
you
women?
landed the plane.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
landed the plane.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, I have my list of 10. Now, I know, what was it? White sauces? These are
Yeah.
white things. I couldn't come up with 10
Yeah.
just sauces, so I get a little crazy with
Okay,
the
so you
definition.
lied.
Jack
here.
White in there.
You literally were like, I could do a top 10 on white sauces, and
Sure
then
did.
Well,
now you just.
I think you're going to be impressed when you hear this. All right, number 10, I don't feel great about because it's not a sauce, but it's white.
I'm scared.
So,
Okay.
number 10, milk. I swear that's the last one that you're going to be like, this is not, what is he doing here? I just
I
didn't
hate
have,
that.
what am I going to have, a top 9?
Milk has a lot of functions.
I love a glass of milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
And
use
it
milk
can be a
in
dip.
sauces.
Hey, you take an Oreo, all of a sudden, what's your milk become? A sauce. Thank you.
You got.
Is it? Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Okay,
you sold me.
Respect the hell out
And
of
that just reminded me of something else that I don't even have on here, vanilla icing. That's why don't
The
have that on here.
Dunkaroo. I thought of that too.
That's an OLI because I don't even have. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take out Caesar dressing. I don't really like Caesar dressing that well.
Nah, it's
I
a
love
bad.
Caesar
That's
dressing.
bad.
Number 9, I'm gonna
bad
was
taste.
Caesar dressing. I'm gonna replace it with a nice icing filling right there.
I love Caesar dressing. Yeah, I'll put
Caesar's
Caesar
got
on
dressing.
anything.
Yeah.
All
Is
right.
it always white though? Because sometimes it's a little
That's
yellow.
the
off.
beige.
Beige, yeah, like a
off
beigey
white.
color.
Yeah.
Number 8.
How much egg is in it?
Number 8 with a taco, some nachos. Love a good crema,
Like creme fresque.
creme fraiche maybe.
Yeah, a little creme fraiche, like the one.
Season it up a little.
Yeah. The one they always have with the cool lines like this.
Yeah.
When they put on the bowls and
Yeah.
stuff.
Number 7, white queso.
Love white queso.
Number 6, sour cream. Now we're getting to the big dogs. Now we are getting to the big dogs.
These are the heavy
dogs.
hitters.
Number
for sure.
5, cream cheese.
Love cream cheese.
Number 4, mayo.
4? Now hang on, Chris. Could you do a top 5 cream cheese flavors
Oh,
that
yeah.
are all
Ooh,
white?
yeah.
Yes, I could.
Okay.
That'll be another
Maybe
day,
we'll
though.
Circle back.
Where was I? Number 4 is mayo. Number 3, cilantro garlic. specifically from Pollo Tropical.
Has to.
That stuff is
must.
I could bathe
so
in it.
good.
Can they bottle that up already
They
and like
should.
sell it for wholesale? Please?
Sometimes when I'm cooking like some chicken, I'll just stop at my local
Same.
pollo and steal a bunch of their. So I'll just
Same.
like act like I ordered some food and I'll get like 9 of those little ramekins.
Or I'll just buy a side of beans and then be like, hey, can you just throw in like 3 of those cups?
I feel like there's one employee there that's on to me and he just gives me like a tip of the cap. He's just like, I respect it.
Danny B just told me you can walk in and buy a cup of it.
Well,
if you wanted to.
also, you can just go to. You have to go to the ones that has the bar.
Yeah, you get the sauce
Like,
bar.
The
You gotta have
sauce bar, you just walk right in there.
If you're gonna go all the way there, like get something else too.
That's
though.
true.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to save money.
Some flan. Yeah.
Cheesy
All right.
yuca bites.
You know you're not.
All right, number 2.
Drink package over here. Man.
Number 2, ranch.
Only 2. I thought that would be number 1.
And number 1, I feel I don't want to say it. I like wrote this whole thing around one joke, and I feel insecure about making the joke.
What? Cum?
Land the plane.
There you go.
There you
all right,
go.
number 1.
Jesus Christ.
I was gonna go with semen, but all right.
All right.
Yeah.
God.
Shouldn't have landed the plane on that one.
I cannot.
You should've
but-
kept
Tony
Caesar.
trying to take the heat off himself from his pants.
So could
last
have
week.
Also, not always white, but
Whoa,
What the fuck?
It's true. You never know.
diseases and stuff.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. So Dark Forest theory.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
holy
Anyway,
shit.
back
We go back to the alien
yeah,
talk.
Virginia, Brazil.
Gelatinous.
Yeah. So
Again, dark forests.
See what you did? This is your fault.
This is your
you
fault.
did this all on your own.
You did this.
all on your
Nothing
own.
to
I
do
mean,
with it, man.
Cynthia brought up the color. Like we didn't need to. We didn't need to go there.
It's my fault.
I do think it's Chris's fault.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
To be
That's
Or
true,
Tony's.
that's true.
Me?
I didn't want to say it.
I just
was
know what
gonna
it
say
was.
I wrote a joke and I'd prefer not to say it. That's where I was.
But why did you have that at 10? Then we would have
Yeah.
forgot about it by
Or
the
an
end.
oil-
That was a
Oh,
punchline.
That can't be 10. What was it gonna make it 7?
Yeah, no, you're
Outside looking in.
right. Caesar dressing better than.
All right, fine. Number 1, Caesar dressing.
Apparently they're
You don't
both
even
off-white
like it.
sometimes.
I do like Caesar dressing. It's fine.
No. Caesar dressing is
I don't
good.
like blue cheese. I left blue cheese off here.
Good, yeah.
Don't
I
like blue
it.
cheese.
I
hate
like
blue
that.
I
cheese.
do love the buffalo blue cheese that we get with the PDQ here. That stuff's good.
But
Oh, that sounds
it's not white.
delicious.
It's okay.
It is. But
I'm a blue cheese
yeah.
person on my wings.
But the thing is, like
ranch
in my advanced age, my stomach and buffalo sauce,
Yeah.
they're at odds.
Something's happening to you, dude.
Yeah.
Advanced?
There's a couple things
Getting old
that
is what's happening.
If you're
Yeah.
like,
Age,
what's up
yeah.
with me? I don't know what it is, and I didn't like that.
Tums.
No, dude, I'm telling you, the hot sauce
KO
doesn't
pectate.
come
It
out
was
the
just
same
more than a
anymore.
hot sauce. It was more than a hot sauce. I
Pepto.
don't want to get into it, but I didn't like that.
Imodium.
The other day, so I'm getting my first tattoo finally, right? And I decided to get one about my brother's kids.
I
And
thought you were going with my name.
no, our true love doesn't need a tattoo.
CC.
No, but I was thinking about like
Just Chris Cote on his thigh.
How much money?
little
How much
CC
money would he
there.
have to pay you? How much money would he have to pay you?
Ooh, how much would Chris
Upper
have to
thigh.
pay me for a Chris Cody tattoo?
How much more would you have to love him?
I'll give you 5K.
No,
5K?
Chris, that's a lot, dude.
I'm in.
Is that from
Yeah, you don't
Daniel
spend
winning?
money.
You
huh?
would do
gotta
that
save it.
less?
Save money.
500
I could get away
bucks
cheaper
for,
than
for
that?
Fuentes, give him 500 bucks.
Yeah, for the original offer was 5K. 5K is what stands. I'm sorry. 5K is the
Oh,
offer.
see, what do you-
But it's got to be visual. Like I got to be able to see it every day.
Where do you want me to put it?
Like on your forearm.
Oh, that's no problem right here. I'll just say something else. No big deal.
5K. And
Damn, started a bad negotiator. I'm like the
yeah.
Trout. I'm like the Trout 400th home run guy.
Yeah,
if you tell him
Excuse me,
500
sir.
bucks, he would have done it.
I got your 400th ball. I would just like to play catch.
that was ridiculous.
And I want my
That's a
son.
life
And I want my
experience, though.
son to sit in the dugout and watch. I don't want him to take part in it.
Yeah, right.
And I don't want Mike Trout wearing a glove. I want a sad, patronizing catch where he's just like, you hear the ball like slapping on his hand, and he's just like, "All right, we done? All right, are you done yet?" Like,
I'm surprised that they even let him do that without a glove.
right.
You could jam your ball playing catch
Right.
some random dude from
Right.
the outfield, and then it's true. I would have been like, "Hey, you got to play catch with me and my son."
I'd be like, I want to play catch with you, and then I'd like season tickets next
Catch
year.
is for a kid, dude. Let the kid play catch.
all
What are
three of
old
you,
man?
because then I can say,
I want
play
my
catch with my
son.
son.
I want my
Mike Trout.
6-year-old to sit in the dugout and watch me have a sad game of catch with Mike Trout.
with
That's
no
what I
glove
want.
on. He's
The
not taking it
funniest thing
seriously.
is that I didn't even know the son was there.
Oh no!
I thought it was
the
just
mother
a
and son are
dude.
like in the dugout,
I
being
did
like, "Good
not
job,
realize
Dad."
that.
He thought it was gonna be like the coolest thing ever.
Trout didn't even have a glove
He
on.
thought he was
He
going to be
looked
like
so
Kevin
not
Costner and
enthusiastic.
Field of Dreams
Yeah, Field of Dreams.
with Ray
like-
Liotta in the back.
He's like, this
Yeah.
is it. This is my moment. It's gonna
Yeah.
go viral and be awesome. And then it's like,
Guaranteeing Trout was like snickering to like the PR person. Like, that's all he wants.
No,
Dad, you can't even zip the ball at Trout, right? 'Cause he
Trout,
doesn't have a
Trout
a
walking
glove
back
on.
to the locker room, definitely a fucking moron.
Like, what's this guy doing?
Take this guy for a
I
ride.
would have given him 100K.
Yeah.
And that's why you offer Mike Fuentes 500 bucks and he'll do it.
So wait, what's your tattoo?
5K's the
Ryan?
offer.
I said 500.
Well, no. So I was thinking about my
Your
brother's daughters. No, and she's like obsessed
nieces?
with Miss Rachel. Obsessed with her.
So you're gonna get a Miss Rachel tattoo?
No, man. I'm thinking we could have been Miss Rachel. That's one
you?
like
Miss
just being
Rachel?
like a person who makes kid content on YouTube. Nobody thought about that even at the
like, it's
beginning
so
of YouTube.
easy.
I'm not saying it. We all know that doing media stuff is not as easy as people make it seem.
I love a spoof of you being the jolly kid guy.
Right? Wouldn't that be funny? A is for aardvark.
Hey, guy. I mean, I actually think I would nail that.
You probably could.
I could do that.
You would do
That's what I'm saying.
you would
All
do
of us
well.
probably could have
You
done
have a
it.
jolly demeanor, though.
I mean, it's not too
Fuentes
late
doesn't
to
have a
counter
jolly
program.
demeanor.
What would Roy's child character be like? Hello, I'm Roy, and you're gonna read today.
L is
Mr. Rogers?
Yeah, L is for longshoreman, which is the job I had before I came here.
I mean, that's just you gotta have you gotta be bubbly.
I feel like though Roy
No,
of all of you, Roy and Mike could pull off like the satirist version of
Yes.
Miss Rachel, and just do like a very deadpan like teaching kids. Like I feel like that would be fun for adults.
Hello, look both ways before you cross the street. All right. Have a
Just
good day.
giving life advice, Roy. I feel like you'd be very good at that. Teaching me how to screw in a light bulb or something. You know. Home
Yeah.
improvement.
Dude, there's people that make a lot of money on YouTube doing
what I'm saying.
household stupid things.
Anything.
Today,
Tony, I have thought about making videos like that while we've been doing this renovation, but I also don't want people to see what my entire apartment looks like. Like
Today-
that is weird.
But
You
again,
will be
some guy
learning
in
how
like
to-
Minnesota who doesn't give a shit. He's like, yeah, here, this is what my
Right.
toilet looks like. It looks like shit. but
Today
I'm
I'm
gonna tell
teaching you how to tie your shoes. All right, loop, swoop, and pull.
And you don't
Do
think
you guys
that
know
would-
people that still do bunny ears on their shoes?
I
My
do.
sister
I
does
do
it.
bunny ears.
What?
Really?
I do.
Do you really? Do you just not know how to do it the other way?
No, I do. I just prefer bunny ears. I'm quicker with the bunny ears.
Let's prove it.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Someone
show
go
that.
and tie his
I'll
shoe.
show
I
how
want to
do
see
mine.
proof he knows how to
That's
do
the
it.
stuff. Okay.
What is? I don't even know. I know that I ever since Big Daddy, I know that they exist, but I don't even know how to
Here,
do them.
pass me your shoe.
Bunny
I'll do
ears?
it.
No,
You
so
don't
like-
do the thing
You
first
not wearing
underneath,
sneakers?
No, I do.
Bunny
I
ears
just,
is you loop both sides at the same time and then you cross them together and pull
and
it.
that's it.
No,
there's
the
no
one I
like
do is like this.
foundational
I-
little cross.
No, there is. The
I
first
start-
cross like that.
I
Okay,
start
so
like
there
this
is a
with the
foundational cross. Okay.
Right, then I come underneath. Roll
Foundational
tight.
cross.
Right. Then
See,
you
I
come-
thought that the
do-
bunny ears came before the cross.
No, I do.
No,
I do
what are you
one
doing?
cross, right?
Okay.
Hold on,
Leave a
for
little.
Danny so you
Leave a
see it.
little.
I'm
Like
watching.
that. Then I do the single loop.
Right.
Single loop comes around through your thumb.
Nah, see, that's
Yeah, you're just
No,
tying.
no,
That's
that's
how
not
everyone.
bunny ears.
That's not
That's
bunny
not-
ears.
that's not bunny.
That's how everyone does.
Here, hold
That's
on,
how I
let me
do
do
it.
That's how a
That's how I
normal
do it. That's
person-
old
Yes.
school right there, buddy.
Okay.
For those of you not watching on YouTube, Mike Fuentes just did regular.
He just tied his
not
shoes. Yeah,
bunny.
yeah, yeah.
Tied his
Ooh,
shoes
Tony's
like
got a
a-
nice little
I've
double
never-
knot
I've
there.
never-
Like a
I've
normal
never-
Tony,
human.
put your shoe on the table. So
I
He
know,
will.
but
He's
I'm
untying
untying
it.
it.
He's got a double knot that he's
Yeah, he's
working
double
on
knotted
here.
Because
that
I
thing,
don't
man.
actually tie the shoes. So
Ah,
my
power
shoes
move.
are just tied like this.
What do you mean you don't tie the shoes?
The way they come in the box.
Yeah. Like,
Now they still tight on your foot.
What?
though.
You have
So
them
wait,
tied in
you
a
haven't-
knot like that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's how I tie all my shoes.
Really?
Did you guys have you noticed that before? Has anyone else
No.
noticed that?
No, I don't look at. I don't look
That's
at.
So you have no loops.
I don't look at.
No,
his
I
feet.
don't have any. All right, hold on.
He has no loops.
I don't
he
think
just
Tony
ties
knows how to tie his shoes.
I
his shoes straight in a knot.
He's like he's
Do you
doing the
need
thing.
Velcro?
He's doing the thing where he's like tightening the whole shoe.
Yeah, because I need to get more.
Like,
slack
I'm in
on
the same
laces.
room and I can't see him.
We're gonna be here all day.
Tony's
Hold on, I'm
panicking
just-
right now.
no,
I'm seeing a little panic on Tony.
All right. No, I had to make sure that they
He's
were
just
long.
killing time till we run out. And we'll be like, all right, I'll show you guys
2
next
minutes and 30
week.
seconds.
Look it up. Oh my god, we got 3 minutes left.
All right, here we go. So what I do is this.
All right, let me see. Take
Can
it
we
for a
see
walk.
it? Danny, figure it out. Here we go.
Jesus, Danny.
I can't tie my shoes from up here. I need to tie them
I
from
mean,
down
come
here.
on. Aim the camera down.
No.
Okay, zoom out a little on mine and zoom in there.
That's how we do it, Danny. That's a good boy, Danny. Good job,
All
Danny.
right, so
You're
here
not
we
a
go.
dog, man. Come on.
All right, I'm
Pinch
tying
your
my shoes
cheeks.
here, right? Over the top, boom,
Right.
boom.
Right.
Whoa!
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Did
You
see
did
it?
the 2 ears before I even noticed.
Did you see it?
No, you did.
Jess,
double
did you
hand.
see
Do it
it?
again.
It looked a little clumsy. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna
Can you do
lie.
it
Like,
Can you
you're
slow
really
it down? Like, I get it.
down.
It looked
Slow.
clumsy.
Part
It's
of the
smoothest thing
charm
I've
is
ever
how
seen.
fast you
Like
do
how
it, but
it's
slow it
made.
down for the
Okay, watch.
audience.
So I go here, over the top, normal loop, right?
I
All
love
right,
all
normal,
these shoes on
under.
the counter.
Wow, you-
That's bunny ears
That's
right
bunny
there.
ears.
dude, you got some good form with that
Boom.
though. Like,
And I could do it fast.
both your
Hold on,
ears.
but
You
that's
get both
not
your
how
ears
your
at the
shoes,
same time.
That's not how your shoes were tied
But that's
before
not
you
how I
just
tie my
untied them.
shoes, no.
So how do you tie them
Do
regularly?
it again.
You're
though. I
not
want to see
doing
that bunny ear
anything.
thing.
One more time.
I want to see that bunny
All
ear
right.
thing.
So boom.
Show us bunny ears.
Boom.
Oh,
top.
dude,
Those
that is
listening
so,
at home,
I'm not
he's
gonna
doing
lie,
bunny
it's
ears.
borderline sexy the way he gets both those bunny ears up at
Dude,
the same time.
I've never
It's
tied my shoes like that in my life.
It's fast.
neither.
I don't- Jenny does her shoes the opposite way, right? Like the way that you guys do it, which is
like
this
the
way.
normal
The
way.
proper way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys do it like this, right? So you go.
One.
Let's see if you
Loop
can do
and
it. Try to
pull.
do it our way.
One.
There you go. More or
There
less.
you
Yeah, you
go.
got it.
Yeah, you're right. So much slower.
That shit sucks.
All right, he
Yeah.
knows how to do it. I'll give
Dude,
him
it's
credit for
impressive.
that.
So how are you doing it with the knot?
I don't think I can
What do
do
you?
that.
Oh, the regular
one
one.
you're doing- the one
way
you do
you
normally.
usually do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me take this thing for a walk.
No, I love that everybody's taking off a shoe and putting them on tables. And
I didn't
I'm not
like
wearing
it. I
shoes
didn't
right
want to.
now.
Nobody eats
All right, Danny, on me.
Nobody eats.
I'm doing this. I'm gonna do the Tony.
I brought a couple of donuts in there.
You do this.
The Tony was just a knot, though, Chris.
You do this, and then you go.
Yeah.
How do you get those bunnies up at the same time?
It's practice, buddy.
How are you going to
All right,
teach
so the
Elle?
way that
The
I-
bunny ear
that's
or
my
Jenny's
issue.
way?
Yeah, that's my
Which way
issue.
are you
No,
guys
teach
teaching
me
Elle?
the least
The way that
least
I do
efficient
it?
way. Yes, the bunny ears way. Yeah, you just do like a weird knot. Let me see.
I just go like this.
He literally just ties it in a knot.
I literally
That's
just
it.
knot my shoe. That's all I do.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
right there.
Wow.
And it never comes untied. I don't have to tie my shoe. and look like an
half-assed.
absolute-
I mean,
way to
you're
tie your shoe.
you have very
Weenie.
nice shoes on, and yet the knot is very aesthetically
Yeah.
unpleasing.
But the thing is, you've never noticed.
That's true. I have never
Facts.
looked at your
Again,
feet.
I don't look down.
Yeah, why would I look?
You have a point.
I mean,
You don't ever look down?
I don't look down at
I mean, I don't
people's
look
shoes.
down at his shoes. No, that's
I
not
look down
what
at
do.
my shoes.
Yeah,
What do you
my
look
shoes.
down at, Roy? Who do you look down?
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Greg Cody. My bad. Anyways, Fuentes, what were you saying? You
Time you betcha.
Oh, you betcha.
Brought to you by DraftKings.
Tony's gross.
DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Nasty.
Speaking of gross,
Don't be upset that
New
I tie my
Orleans.
shoes great.
New Orleans a 15.5-point dog in Buffalo. Saints are terrible.
That's a lot of points, though.
Take it.
It's a
Take the
lot of
points.
points.
You got to take the points.
Take
15.5 points. Taking the Saints minus 108. Then we're going to take the Bears minus 1.5 plus 100 on the road in Las Vegas. All right. I think Caleb Williams. I think it's
You think you found it?
I think he found it. Plus the defense of the Raiders not that great. We're going to take them. Then we're going to take Caleb plus over 1.5 touchdowns. That's minus 109 at the time of recording. That's a nice plus 489
Nice.
at the time of recording. That's you betcha. One more time.
Betcha.
Bears minus 1.5 plus 100 on the road against the Raiders. New Orleans getting 15.5 points on the road at Buffalo, and Caleb over 1.5 touchdowns. That's you betcha.
You betcha.
You betcha.
Tennis, golf, get over yourself. Let the fans make noise. I have watched a lot of tennis and golf. Also, it's Ryder Cup weekend where the fans are making a lot of noise. So, what are you talking about?
Maybe
Traditionally, you gotta be quiet
I think you
during
mean
serves.
like before
Yeah.
the shot kind
Correct.
of thing.
Yeah.
I definitely I don't have as much experience with tennis. Golf, it just straight up distracts you. Like you can screw up people. Like I don't know how like distracting it would be if like in the middle of a tennis serve, if I was like, hey.
I'm sure people
Yeah,
get
they
distracted
would.
because they're
It's
used to
definitely
quiet.
frowned upon.
But
Well,
I
I know it's frowned upon, but
yeah.
like in golf, it like if you startle me mid swing, like I'm gonna literally fuck up.
That's part of the game, baby.
I think tennis serves are the same.
Right,
as-
so it's like-
as a golf.
So what if a plane flies overhead? Do you call the FAA and complain?
No, you wait for
You're
it to go
moving the
by.
goalposts a bit here.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it's a sport. Like, there's got to be, sounds and
Things
stuff.
are going to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but some sports have
Is it
respect
because you
involved.
don't like silence?
Get over
Is that what it
yourself.
is?
Sports shouldn't have silence. They're sports.
I'm telling you, most golf, like you go to a golf tournament, it's not as quiet. It's more quiet on TV than it is actually there.
Yeah, I
Like there's
agree
so
with
much
this.
noise being made. Like,
Especially the Ryder Cup. It is loud as shit.
I guess
That's
it's
what
Waste
known
management
for.
too, right?
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
I-
yeah.
I guess it just has like a. It's. I don't know.
I think
don't
it
know
is
if I know
interesting
where
in terms of with the more gambling we have in sports. Like I'm surprised what happened to Marty Fish at that celebrity tournament a few years ago, where on the last hole, somebody who had a bet on Steph Curry
Oh, yeah.
just straight up yelled in his backswing to like win a bet. That's
Yeah.
the part that is interesting to
Really?
me.
That's
you don't
crazy.
Oh
remember
yeah,
that?
like he affected the outcome of it, and the guy got kicked out and reportedly had a bet.
Yeah,
on
and he
Steph.
admitted it. He admitted it.
So
He
it's
said,
just
"I'm on
like
Steph."
that's honestly the most interesting part of me. Like, are we going to see people with big bets just being like, I don't give a shit, I'll get
Yeah.
kicked out?
What's the worst that happens, right? You get kicked out.
So it's like,
Well,
that.
Mike, I would also add that like if you spend money to go to one of these events, you want to see the golfers and the tennis players play
well. Yeah.
Okay,
You're not like going to watch
can
them
I
like
use that,
shank it.
So can I use that same argument to be like, oh well, I paid money to go to a football game and snowing, so this kind of sucks, and I didn't really get to see the thing
I mean,
wanted to
it's
see.
completely different.
I was like,
but
that's not
I would
the
also
same
How is it
I would
completely
add
different?
that
That's not
a
the same
home-
thing.
How is it
A
completely
home
different?
football game, the home fans will generally be quiet when their offense is on the field because they don't want to distract the quarterback. Versus when you go, obviously you're cheering on the other team, you're louder when they're on offense.
Yeah, but that's the same thing.
I
It's
want to
like,
go
like
the
one
other way.
golfer over the other.
I
Like,
want to force football stadiums to be quiet.
just all the time.
Just I don't know. Like let's just make it a rule.
remember in COVID?
Everyone quiet. Shh.
Everyone just shut up.
COVID, there was like that game that they played on like a Wednesday or like a Tuesday, and
Yeah.
nobody's there, obviously, and it was like Chargers and like Commanders, and everybody was like, oh, this kind of.
And they
Yeah,
pumped
there's
in
no
the-
atmosphere.
They pumped in the fake
Nothing.
noise. Yeah.
I saw something the other day. It was like a highlight. Oh, it was an MLS highlight from the COVID year, and the guy scores a goal. Obviously, dead silence, and then his celebration was he ran into the stands, jumped over the bleachers, and they had like fake fans there, and took a picture of one of the fake fans. That was a pretty good celebration.
I remember
I
that.
remember that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
God.
Was
Good
it
times.
did Stugotz once? Like, was he? Remember when the
was-
NBA had like Zoom?
He was one of the Zoom
Yeah.
fans.
Yeah.
Wasn't it for like the Heat game or something?
Yes.
He was
Remember,
one of the Zoom
he looked
fans.
super baked, right?
Yeah, no, he was
Yes.
just sitting here like
Totally.
looking like he normally did, where he doesn't know how to
Baked.
use a camera.
Baked.
Or he's up in
Oh,
the thing like
Stugotz, I
this.
miss him.
Here's an
Dummies.
unpopular opinion that Mike Fuentes has that I actually agree with, and I think that we need to change our minds on collectively.
Wait, hold on a
It
second.
says-
Wait. So
Yeah,
you're
what?
saying there's a Mike Fuentes opinion that you agree with?
I don't agree. It's not mine.
I don't know if this is Mike's opinion or
Are
not.
you in a bad
It
mood
is
today? What's going on with you, Jess?
Oh wow.
You agree with
actually
Mike?
the opposite.
Oh,
What
I
the
agree with Mike
hell?
on some things. I don't think he could be Miss Rachel. I disagree on that. But
You don't know me well enough.
I do agree that my joke was funny last week. So
The joke was funny.
why are you in such a good mood? Begs follow up.
me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said the opposite. Like
Today
you
was the
made a
chicken
point.
day,
You're
right?
like,
Didn't
no.
you get a quarter chicken
Did
or
you get
whatever?
the chicken thing?
no, guys, I can't get my chicken anymore.
The chicken's from South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Chicken's gone.
Chicken's gone.
No,
Oh,
no.
chicken.
I miss my
Yeah.
chicken so much.
The chicken
My
was when she was in South Carolina.
Oh,
I
Chicken.
posted
Gotta get
a
the ice
tribute
cream.
to my chicken online. That's how much I miss my chicken.
Oh.
But no chicken. But I have been eating really good food in New York, so I can't complain. But here is the quote unquote unpopular opinion that may or may not be Mike's opinion that I agree with. It says nothing wrong with doing quote touristy things on vacation in cool places. I agree with
Yeah.
that. Tourists get shamed for doing touristy stuff. Guess what? They're tourists. That's fine. Now, are there things that some cities charge a lot of money for that are not worth experiencing or doing? Absolutely. And those are, tourist
But
traps.
that's not on
Stay
the
out of
tourists.
If
those.
you're in Rome and you go to the Trevi Fountain, you're a sheep.
Yeah, but if you're
No
at
way,
home,
dude.
you don't
Nothing
do that.
sucks.
But you
You've
have
never,
to
but you've
go.
never been before.
I have been there.
I'm saying if you've never been
Does
there
it cost
before,
you? Does it cost
Yeah,
you
and it
anything?
sucked. There were so many people there. I was like,
But here's
very
the thing,
quickly, I'm
Chris.
like, let's get out of here.
If one of my friends was like, I went to Rome, I saw the Colosseum and the Trevi Fountain, I wouldn't be like, tourist.
idiot,
Yeah.
dork.
Literally,
I'd be like,
you are a tourist. You're not a local.
But I would
Go
say
see the shit.
that Trevi Fountain sucked though, right?
No, dude, it was cold and it was nice.
There was so I
It
must
just
have
sucks
gone.
for you.
I
Maybe
went
you
like
didn't
at
like
like
it.
I must have gone at like the peak time.
But you
It
didn't.
was
But
just people
you
everywhere.
didn't pay for it, right? You
I had to
just
wait
showed
like
up.
6 minutes
No,
to like
there's
throw
nothing to
my
pay
coin
for.
in there.
6
There's nothing to
minutes.
pay for.
That's
It's
what
just
you're
a thing in the
complaining
middle of the
about?
street. You
Can I
walk
get,
up
guys? Can I get through? I want to
I
throw
mean, it
a
is
coin.
so crowded there.
I got in
It's
trouble at the Trevi Fountain.
Yeah,
Would you
because
just reach
we
in?
put water on the
Put
back of
water
his
on the
neck
back of my neck.
because it was too hot. And they told him, "Hey, you can't do that, dumb American, get out of here." And then you're like, "Get AC, loser," and you left. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
How'd you know?
There are things that I might say, if you're coming to my city, I would advise against doing, but I wouldn't be like, you're an idiot for doing that. One
Yeah, like-
example, going to Times Square.
Yeah. Well,
Unless you're seeing a show.
That's like
stay away
Bayside
from
in
that
Miami.
whole-
Yeah, well, I remember
Exactly.
the first time I ever went to Times Square, I was with my dad, right? It was like 05, and my dad's like, I really want you to see it. And I walk in, I'm like, bro, this place sucks. It's a dump.
terrible.
It's terrible. And then like I had a bad stigma of New York for like 10 years until I started dating my last girlfriend, because then she's like, come to New York with me. She was from there.
Right.
She showed me like all the real spots. I'm like, oh, love New York, best city. Like
I
it's-
walked past a
Then
guy
leave here,
in a
go over
full
there, dude.
Mickey Mouse costume in Times Square a couple weeks ago that was walking past me and just went, Kalo K. And I was like, oh my God, that reminded me of Miami.
and then Willow turned around and was like, my people.
yeah.
I miss you.
Willow's Puerto Rican, not Dominican.
Yeah, she's Puerto Rican,
Yeah, I
but
know.
she speaks Spanish.
Way to
so.
ruin the joke, Tony. Everybody's
No,
having a good
I
time.
wanted to be factually correct for
Okay,
my
cool.
Dominicans and my Puerto Ricans.
Let
okay.
let Cynthia be the arbiter of that.
It's
She
fine.
didn't
No,
even
it's
pick it up.
fine.
She was probably not paying attention.
She probably said it.
Wow, what an accusation.
Actually, you know what? What is she even doing here?
Yeah, we get
First
it, Tony.
off-
You're more Hispanic than
No,
us.
Part
We
of
get
the
it.
show.
What is
The
she
Hispanic
even doing
off.
here?
She's a part of
I
the
said
show,
that she
dude.
couldn't be on the show today. Why is she here?
Oh, I'm sorry. Because I
wait.
listen to you, or anyone's supposed to listen to you?
How are you the arbiter of that?
Because she walked by and made fun of something that was not supposed to be made fun of. And
What
then
did
all
I
of a
make fun of?
Your shoes?
Why would she make fun of my shoes?
The stain on your pants.
I'm not.
Whoa.
I'm wearing shorts today.
Is
Did you come on those two?
Oh, come on. Jesus.
This is too hard.
No,
What's-
it's a
what's-
stain.
Well,
It's a-
Cynthia, you have no right. You have no right.
Apparently
Thank you.
not.
Thank
Apparently
you.
not. Just take away my rights. Go ahead. Just
No,
like everybody
I-
else.
Yeah, just like everybody else.
Say that.
Yeah.
Look at the shirt you're wearing.
What's the one thing?
You're still hating
does your
because I
shirt
went to
say?
Puerto Rico?
Oh, because,
And because
she,
it's a
she
Bad
went to
Bunny
go
show?
see
Oh,
Bad
Bad
Bunny.
Bunny.
Oh, are you hating because of that?
Again,
Don't hate.
I didn't say
Jealous.
anything to her. We didn't talk about anything. All of a sudden, she walks by and she's like,
Jealous.
"Oh, what, me?" And then I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Oh, my shirt." And she starts laughing at me. And then I said, "That's it. You're banned from
I
Mr. Great.
did
You're
do
not going to
that.
Mr. Great today."
I will
Whoa.
admit I did do
Did you
that.
And
see
I
the Bad
forgot.
Bunny house in Miami?
La casita at Casatiki.
We talked about
I
it
don't
last
think
week.
Tony
Sorry.
has the authority to decide if Cynthia's on Mystery Crate.
He
or
really
not.
he really
No,
does not.
no, he
Yeah,
doesn't.
Well,
yeah.
I forgot to be fair.
Tony, if you were gonna tell a tourist, be like, hey, you're coming to Miami, absolutely do not do this, what would be the thing?
Don't go to Versailles.
No, Versailles is not bad if you're at the Ventanita. If you want me to be really honest, Wynwood you can skip.
Now, yeah.
At this point, yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, it's like
Wynwood is not.
It wants to
South
be
Beach.
baby
South
brickle.
Beach.
Gentrified.
Yeah.
All the way.
Oh, I always tell people don't go to South Beach unless you're just like this is your first time. You really,
Yes.
really, really, really want to do the
Even then,
Miami
don't go to
thing,
South
but
Beach.
don't go
Yeah.
to South Beach.
If
If you
$8
go on
for
like a
parking.
Sunday morning and drive
Right.
past all the like cute Art Deco
Correct.
hotels
Or go to
and
South
then
Point
leave.
Park at the
no, but
jetty.
she's
Right,
like
yeah.
like Wynwood, right? I would tell somebody you go for two things. You go to eat at a really nice restaurant if you want to go eat at one of those. The other thing, you drive by, you see all the wall art, take off.
That's it.
No point in getting out of your car.
Yeah.
No.
If you're going to South Beach, you get there really early one of the days. You go down to South Point.
Yep.
You walk around there really nice. You get yourself Starbucks. You go walk on the
Again,
beach.
go
By
to
noon,
Joe's.
get out of there.
You can go to Joe's.
Magic City
Joe's,
Casino.
yeah.
Watch the Cessna Cyclones.
Yeah,
first
we
place,
got
baby. Let's go.
Magic City Casino is not one of the places I would tell you.
The Fronton.
I don't know. I trust me. I know.
On Friday
I know
night?
very well about the Magic
electric.
City Casino.
Yeah.
I got my
Boogie, woogie,
casinos
woogie.
mixed up
Take the-
two Fridays ago
Yeah,
when I went
yeah,
to
she
casino.
did.
Yeah, I
Where
went to
did
the
you
wrong.
go?
I went to Casino
you went
Miami.
Casino Miami.
I was like, whoops, I forgot which casino it was.
The one by Pink Pussycat.
Mind you, totally
Speaking of-
different crowd. The crowd there was very sketchy. I was like, I don't remember it being this sketchy.
Jess is gonna get arrested. Hashtag
Jess.
take the under.
Guys, I'm so I can't believe you can even hear that.
I miss it. I miss New York, man. I miss that.
Go.
I do too.
You know
And I'm
what?
here.
Oh, whoa. Now, come on.
How about I go watch another Bad Bunny concert without you?
How about you can't?
How about I can? Because he's going on a world tour and he's going to DR next. How about that?
He is
Yeah.
PR now.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
Chris and Roy.
He's going everywhere
Yeah,
but
I'll be there.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be home.
What's a
You got-
world tour?
World tour minus
except
America.
Outside of
yeah.
America. 'Cause he
I
already
will
did
watch
America.
him dance every time I see a video of him dancing comes across my
Yeah.
screens. He
Nice hip
is
thrust.
wonderful.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nice. He's got nice hip
What is
thrust.
wrong with
He
you?
is
Yeah,
a
you know
great
what?
guy.
Everything I come across.
I'm sorry.
I don't like how this is going.
You're on the
No,
line. The thin
you
ice
I'm
friend.
don't like
fan.
this side, huh?
Thin ice friend.
Okay, Jess. if I-
Okay, here's an.
I got
go
one more
go
time.
ahead. You
If-
go
if
first.
you're
I was
go-
gonna make fun of you now.
No. Well,
You betcha.
well, now I don't have an incentive to let you go now, do I?
Just go.
Okay, if you're going to Chicago and you want to tell somebody not to do something, what are you going to tell somebody not to do?
The bean.
Not to do.
Yeah.
I love the bean.
the
honestly,
bean's cool.
Roy.
Nice part.
The bean's great,
Nice
and also
part.
you could like do
a good part.
a flyby at the bean. Just like go take a picture with
Never.
the bean, and then you're done with the bean. You don't have to like hang out at the bean.
You,
Um,
you spent time with the bean?
What is
I don't like what's happening.
the
here.
guys are doing
silent-
show.
the silent nod? What are you?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah, he's pointing right at you.
I would say, Mike.
I've never been to Chicago.
Navy Pier is
What?
the obvious answer to that.
Navy
That is
Pier,
like
really?
the Bayside of Chicago. It is just like a very touristy area
Navy
where
Pier,
a
don't
lot
know
of chain restaurants.
Yeah.
Right on Lake Michigan. There's a Ferris wheel. There's really nothing you need to see there.
I went
was on that
there.
Ferris wheel.
I went there on the 4th of July and I saw the fireworks show and that was
they
good.
do
Chili
a
extra
humongous
beans.
fireworks show.
That was
there.
good, but I can understand
Pinto
why
beans.
it wouldn't be enticing if it wasn't for the fireworks show.
Here's a touristy thing though in Chicago I would heavily recommend, which is the Chicago River Architecture Boat Tour.
Oh, I
my-
took that.
Is that the one Vince Vaughn hosts?
No.
Does he host one?
No,
He's talking about the movie The
In the
Breakup.
breakup, he had this like company, and they gave
Yeah.
a tour of
Probably.
By land, sea, and
They're
air.
awesome.
land, sea, and eventually by air.
By air, yeah. But the architecture tour was awesome. And
They're awesome. I would also say another touristy thing, the museum campus, the Art Institute, like all the museums in Chicago are awesome.
Yes.
I would definitely
No
recommend
thanks.
them.
When I went on the architecture tour, they talked about how there's a city ordinance that you can't build anything like 100 feet between the river and the buildings. And I said, man, that must be like what it's like to live in a city where the
city
city
with
gives
a
a shit
government,
about
yeah.
the people that live there
Exactly.
instead of just Miami where they would have
I
built
tell
right
you,
up against
I
the
don't think
river
the
and you
government
wouldn't be
gives
able to
a
go
shit
there.
about the
Mike-
people of anywhere.
Oh, buddy, this place, a lot more than this fucking place.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
okay.
right now. Yeah.
That's how the government keeps getting away with it.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly,
being
because
like,
I
yeah,
guess I
all
tell you,
governments are bad. They all
just-
do terrible things to people. I will say,
Oh,
as
historical
someone who
site, put a
grew up-
condo there. It's fine. Yeah.
I'll say as someone who grew up near Chicago, when I moved to Miami and was in Edgewater for a couple years, like I was around there, it blew my mind that the condos were right on the Biscayne Bay. Like there was no pedestrian trail. Like
Nope.
in Chicago's not like a perfect pedestrian city, but there is Lakeshore Drive and like there's a trail with a bike path that you basically could go like 10 miles up and down the Lake Michigan. And in Miami, like if you live in that area, there's nowhere to walk around on the waterfront. It's crazy.
Baseball All-Star Games
Right.
in Chicago next year. We got to go, man.
Oh,
What?
really?
Yeah.
What game?
Wrigley.
Oh, I'd go.
For what?
I didn't know that.
I'm so lost. What happened?
Wait, is
Yeah, we gotta go-
is
we
it
gotta go to
Chicago?
Chicago.
I thought it was
Oh,
in
I'm
Philly.
always down to go to Chicago.
I thought it was in Philly.
What?
Roy, I'll go with you. Here's a bad Mike Fuentes take, if it is a Mike Fuentes
Finally.
take. Cooking every day is a hassle and ultimately a waste of time. What?
It's a pain in the ass. You got to
Yeah,
clean
that
all the
shit
time.
sucks.
That's a
Yeah.
singles man. That's a single man talking
it's
right
true.
What
now.
are you talking about?
This is why
First of all,
but this is why meal prep culture exists, because they don't want to be cooking every day. So you cook for the whole week and then that's it. You're done.
Yeah, but then Thursday, Friday, that food starts tasting a little.
It's a.
Oh,
I agree.
I also
but Tony,
don't like
okay.
eating the same thing 4 days in a row. Yeah.
So your distinction here is every day, not cooking is a waste of time. Cooking every day is
No,
a
that
waste
cooking
of time.
that all goes together. Cooking every day. Cooking is great. I like
just a lot
cooking.
of effort.
But every day.
Okay, so it's
to
a very
clean every day.
specific. I got it. Okay,
Yeah.
you know what? Cooking every day that is a hassle.
It
but
sucks.
It is also
It
a lot
sucks.
better than going out every day.
And spending your money.
Those are your
True.
options.
Yeah.
Like, but I used to like talk shit when I was a kid. Like my mom would complain about coming home. Now I get it. Now
Hay
get
comida
it.
en la casa.
Yeah, no, but I get my
Well, maybe
mom
she
like not
needed
wanting
to
to cook and
clean it.
clean. Like I get it.
Yeah.
It's a
You
pain
used
in
to
the ass.
heckle your mom like, "Mom, cook me some dinner. It's not that big a
Fucking
deal."
spaghetti. You know, like that's
Why
the
are you
thing.
tired?
Well, no, I just didn't understand.
I
her,
want a
you know.
home cooked meal.
Chris, thoughts on Alfredo? Wasn't on your list.
Not a big Alfredo guy.
Me
What?
neither. I don't
Of
like
all-
it.
like I'm a vodka. I like a red sauce.
Oh, you like the red
Yeah,
sauce?
pink
Love
guy.
a red
I see you as a
sauce.
pink guy.
I do. I love the vodka sauce.
clam sauce?
I'm all day. Like nowadays, like a chicken parm sub. If I can get that vodka, any chicken parm at all. If I can go
sounds
vodka
really
instead of the
good.
red.
A little bit of
Never
pesto.
tried that before.
Oh,
the
you
pesto.
gotta go chicken parm vodka sauce instead of red sauce
Yes.
is
Ooh.
game changer.
Yes.
Yes,
100%.
Anthony and Sons in Brooklyn. Fire. They do a fire. It's I think called the FDNY. It's like garlic.
What's it
bread.
called?
Oh, garlic
FDNY,
bread
Anthony
with
and
a
Sons.
cutlet in it.
Cutlet
and vodka
inside,
sauce.
vodka
Writing
sauce,
down.
Yes.
fresh mozz
I
on
get
top.
I get those all the time on TikTok.
Gasoline.
And I swear half of my saved TikToks are just places I want to eat in New York whenever
Same,
next time I go.
Mike.
Yeah.
I need to actually start going to them.
You have
here's the thing
you're
about,
available. Like for me, it's
well,
just building up.
there's- Mike, there's so many. I'm like still playing catch up. Like it's been an overwhelming 3 weeks. I'm like trying to see all these people. I'm trying to eat all this food. I'm trying to do all these things like holidays, travel. Oh my God, it's been. There's so much food. I've only been to Van Leeuwen once. Like that's crazy. Like I used to just go there all the time.
Obviously, it's not health related, but if you were just playing a game of you can pick one food item to have for the rest of your life, and you had to pick one. Obviously, you get sick of it. We don't have to like go there, but just in terms of something you love, chicken cutlet, like an Italian chicken cutlet.
I had a chicken cutlet for lunch today.
Might be like I could
So
eat that.
good.
I mean, I probably like once again, I might get tired of it if I had to eat it for the whole month. But
Yeah.
that might be my number one.
Yes, but in this totally hypothetical situation, we can just say that your brain, the whole part I get, is turned off.
Exactly.
Like, you're not going to get tired of
Give
it.
me that chicken cutlet every day.
But Parmesan, because there's multiple chicken cutlet sandwiches. It's not just like.
I mean,
Parm.
yeah. I mean, I can do it parm. I can do it just with a little like arugula on it. Like what's that?
Do it with all 10 of your sauces. Well, 9,
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, you said 10.
I'll do it with all 10. I'll dip it in some milk.
Caesar salad.
But dude, a chicken Caesar sandwich,
Fire.
fire.
Love it.
Oh,
Chicken Caesar wrap, even better.
Yeah.
Love
I don't
The
even need the bread.
Vice
Just
City,
need some
Vice City
sort of
Pizza
vessel.
does a chicken cutlet sandwich with a Caesar
Fire.
salad, bro.
Fire.
Amazing.
Mike, let's revisit your cooking take. Here's the thing about cooking for yourself at home. You have to clean as you go, because if you leave a huge
Yep.
pile of crap in the sink when you're done eating, no one wants to clean that up. No one wants to touch that. You have to just be very methodical. Every time you use something and you're done with it, it goes straight in the dishwasher. You're not piling shit up in the sink.
Well,
Also, it's a tag team thing. Like once again, I know this is. You know,
I was gonna say not.
But-
Some of us are not tag teamed. It's fine.
But that is like that takes the stress like because a lot of
Oh, of
times if
course.
my wife's cooking, I'm gonna clean. If I'm cooking, she's gonna clean. So
where,
it's
where
like a
this
nice
take
little-
really took shape was during COVID when I used to get HelloFresh because they'd send you the meals.
Oh,
and, like,
dude, I
yeah.
loved HelloFresh.
It was awesome.
And then you
Yeah.
get tired of it.
That's
But
Like,
all the
everything.
meals definitely had like a lot of individual ingredients,
Yeah.
whereas
Well,
you don't have to make things that
Well, yeah.
complicated.
Now, like if I see like a thing, it's like this is a great 3-ingredient pasta. I'm all about it because like whatever's the
Yeah.
simplest thing that's gonna taste good.
Same.
Right now, me and my wife are on this mom and pop place that like it's just a couple that does this business and they deliver like
Wait,
little
that's
little
awesome.
meals. It's awesome, and
Yeah.
but it is. We've been doing it for like 5 months now, so I'm kind of over it.
Tony,
been
this
a lot of selections.
panini shop in Brooklyn has great merch. Have
Anthony
you
Sons?
seen? Yes, they
Yeah,
have
they're
like
incredible.
they have a shirt called the prosciutto tee. They have a basketball jersey that says Anthony and Son. This is I'm
Look how
telling
excited
you,
Tony is.
it's an
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's
like
an
a
incredible place. I love it.
Yeah, but that's really what it was. The HelloFresh was delicious. That's also when I learned that every sauce either has sour cream,
Yeah,
Greek
there
yogurt,
is.
or
That's a nice shirt.
or like
Greek yogurt. It's another one I could have.
Dude, I put Greek yogurt in everything now.
Go on.
Greek yogurt.
Go
man.
on.
That's
I
old
thought it was
man.
cottage cheese
That's
that
old
you
man.
would
That too.
switch
Cottage
up.
cheese?
Cottage cheese is
Yeah.
nasty.
I
Nah,
don't like
dude.
cottage
I-
cheese.
What do people? What do people do with cottage cheese?
You can make
Mix
vodka
fruit
sauce
with
with
Eat
it.
it, buddy.
But like, do you like dip it in thing? Like, is it like a?
Sometimes I eat it
you
with
mix
just
it with like stuff. I know people that like mix it with like salsa.
yeah, like you put like a can of
It's not
Rayo's
for
tomato
me.
sauce. You put cottage cheese. You put extra garlic, like pepper and all that stuff.
So
you
that's
blend it
your
up.
cream,
That's
essentially.
vodka
That
sauce.
makes
Yeah,
the
vodka sauce.
It
Yes.
substitutes like cream. And then sometimes I'll just put cottage
Just give me
cheese.
the cream. Give me the real stuff.
I'll put honey, and then I'll put red pepper flake, and I'll eat it like that.
Look at you.
Yeah, it's like hot honey.
Hot honey.
That sounds delightful.
Again, single man living.
No, man,
gotta create some stuff.
You know about this stuff.
I
boy.
do,
We're healthy people.
I do.
Which is the last. One of the other unpopular opinions here. Society is having an unhealthy obsession with protein.
I completely agree with this.
Everything's
I've
about
talked about this
protein.
before.
Yeah.
True.
People are protein maxing. You have to eat fiber, a lot of fiber, if you're going to eat a lot of protein, and you don't need like 150 grams of protein every day. You don't need protein in your popcorn. Like we're going to look back
Agreed.
at this protein trend like we look back at the low fat trend of the 90s, where it's like, we really didn't need to do all that.
I agree.
No, I mean people are
Thank
like,
you.
oh, you got to eat. If you want to lose weight, you got to have this much. There's some math problem there to like get much protein. And I'm like, how's
I think
that possible?
it's a pound gram of protein per body weight.
No, I think it's like 0.8 grams per body weight, which is almost the same. And it's like, dude, I weigh 250 pounds. You know how much protein I have to eat? That's impossible.
Mike,
Like,
I've gotten in arguments with Lehman about this because I was like, I think based on this calculation, since I work out every day, I'm supposed to be having like 85 grams of protein, which is like 4 of those quarter chickens, so like a whole chicken every day. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a lot
you
of
could supplement
protein
too
for
with
me.
like protein powder. other
no, of
protein
course, but
things.
either way, even
But
then,
do I
it's like,
need it?
yeah, I just don't find myself
Depends
being
on what you
hungry
want.
enough. So like, I'm force feeding myself this protein, and I'm like, there's no way this is helping me.
You don't
like,
need to do that.
Kidney
Yeah.
stones or something.
Eat some
Nah,
beans.
kidney stones.
I like beans.
That's not a
We should be
protein
eating
thing
more
like that.
beans.
Probably should be eating more beans. You're right.
I love to.
But you know what's crappy about fiber?
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
You got to eat so much beans to get such a little amount of fiber.
That's why you take supplements.
Yeah, I was gonna say
But even then,
supplements.
Supplements.
Yeah.
Or eat a salad or something.
God, this sounds old now. Talking about my fiber
I'm telling
intake.
you, yeah.
Eat an apple.
My fiber one
Apple
every
a
day.
day.
Yeah, give it.
That is
Take
this is
take
the
it as
oldest
an oatmeal.
conversation.
It really is. I gotta make sure I get my
Mike's
fiber
like, I need
in.
some fiber.
Almighty.
What's the fiber protein? I mean the powder, Roy.
Fiber
Metamucil?
protein.
It's
Metamucil.
There you go,
Yes.
Metamucil.
Take some Metamucil.
Take some
you're
Metamucil.
fine, dude. Come on.
Of course, you go to Roy on that.
Orange
Our
flavor.
resident old guy.
I knew where to go.
not literally,
Internally.
just like
Internally.
mentally.
But you know what's funny? I asked him. He pepped up right.
Right.
He was like, Metamucil, my guy.
This is
the
why Roy is
commercials.
great for every kind of sort of trivia contest.
Yeah.
I have a
Roy's
lot
good
of
at that.
Metamucil in my house.
Why?
Why?
You?
Because-
You're specifically?
No, not me in my house. I said for Jenny when she was pregnant. Sometimes
That happens.
I feel like we
Gotta
built
move things
Roy
along.
up
Yeah.
so much in this trivia thing that if we actually took him to trivia, he'd fall flat.
I doubt it.
I'd get
I believe
nervous.
in
I
Roy.
have so
He
much.
would
I
get
think I have
nervous.
rise to
so
the
much.
occasion.
I would.
He'd
put
get
so
a
much
bad
money.
batch.
wow.
It'd be like it would just be like, oh, I just happen to not know these questions.
It'd be like-
I
it'd
know
be like-
so much.
Here are the topics for today's trivia. Gen Z TikTok stars.
Yeah.
Like only stuff in the last
90s
3
pop
years.
music.
Yeah, no, not even.
Men's feet.
20s, 10s hip hop artists. Like stuff that
A
no way
petite
Roy's gonna know
dictionnaire.
about. Yeah,
Men's feet.
yeah, that petite.
We should put this to the test next
Let me get
mystery.
eight
No,
tips.
do not put men's feet to the test.
Sidney
No,
Crosby's career.
Yeah, he'll know that.
Yeah, he
He's gonna
actually
hate
would know
on it.
that.
Yeah.
Not men's feet in particular. I mean, a trivia that we think.
No,
would
we
stump
put up a
you.
picture of men's feet. You have to tell us who it is.
Whose is it?
Oh, that's Orlando.
That's Jack Black.
Right out of the room.
It's LeBron's. You can tell because they're
Oh yeah,
jacked up.
LeBron. We would know.
I'm out of here.
On jacked up toes.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Let's
not.
put up LeBron's feet if we can for Roy.
Yeah, let's
Does
not
he
do
have
that.
jacked up toes? I thought Shaq had.
Oh my
the
God, let's
messed up
show-
toe.
Let's show
They
Jesse.
normally all
has
those guys
bad
do have
toes,
some
yeah.
jacked up toes.
Is it like all
LeBron,
athletes have bad
LeBron
toes?
has.
Yeah.
There's an epic, very famous photo out there of LeBron's feet. That
Yeah,
is-
pinky.
he's
The
like walking
pinky's
on like a
messed
dock
up,
or
I
something.
think.
Yeah, his
Do
pinky's
you guys have
trying
a
to like
pinky
overtake.
toenail?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you,
we
do you
have
know?
to?
Do you?
Toenails, is that what you said?
Toenail?
That
Some
implies
people
you
have
don't.
very, very tiny ones.
A little short
I
one.
haven't
Yeah,
checked.
but
I
they're
haven't
still
checked
there.
recently. Let me see.
There's a lot of people I always feel like they paint their pinky toe just by dabbing it, like just a little.
I have one.
The nail.
I have one.
Yeah, I can see that. See, yeah.
Is it flat? Is it vertical? Is it like sort of inverted?
I don't wanna
Is
show
it
my
just
feet.
A
Let
me see,
regular.
bro.
Yeah, thanks.
Show your feet, dude. What the hell?
We
No,
can
don't do that.
monetize
No,
this.
don't you do that.
Show
It's a normal looking foot.
show Roy.
I can't. I'm out of here.
Roy, get in here.
No, I'm
Oh, you got like me, where you got like
Wait,
that
let me
big like
see.
alien middle toe.
Whoa! Don't.
Show me your toes.
That's my second toe. Relax. It's not like that. It's not shallow how worthy. It's not shallow how
It's the
worthy.
middle one. It's the middle
Put
one.
your feet up. Let
Wait
me
a
see.
second.
No, I know. We can't go there. Tony, you shut your mouth.
This is
What's
like
going
the stat
on?
of the day.
Show your feet.
Why am I lost right now?
We're
I
good.
I am too.
Oh, Roy
You
just
guys haven't seen Shallow Hal?
I have seen
Yeah.
In Shallow Hal, Jason Alexander, his friend, is so shallow that he's like being this really beautiful woman wants to
Yes.
date him, and he won't because one of her toes goes flying past
The other toes.
the other toes, and it's just
Really?
like Jason Alexander being like, "Did you see the toe?" And it's like this beautiful woman that he should be dating, and it's just ever since then,
Just toe.
anytime I see a long toe, I think of Shallow Hal. That's it.
Yours is normal.
Don't most people have a longer second toe than?
No,
Yeah, I do.
Some people it's way longer.
I don't.
Yours is fine. Yours is like mine. It's fine.
My big toe is bigger than
I don't
my-
think
my
that
second
comforts
toe.
Chris.
Yeah. We're brothers.
any
We're in this
shape, way,
together.
or
you know?
I'm scared.
Roy just got up and left. I thought he
Yeah.
was coming to look at your toe.
Yeah,
That's
me
what I
too.
thought.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
He has
Anyways,
Cody-
check out the Greg Cody show.
with Greg Cody.
Yeah.
With
The echoes, echoes.
The echoes.
Check out
Echoes.
the hockey
Echoes.
show every Friday.
Oh, wow.
there it is.
You can't do that.
What?
Ow.
Oh, there's the toe.
Oh wow,
Ugh.
I've never seen that before.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like trying to.
It's like
almost,
hugging each other.
It's almost like it's like just taped on.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
must hurt.
But that second and fourth one, those are nice toes.
Well, he has
Got
a
a couple of nice ones right in the cramped in the middle there.
I'm sure once he retires without surgery, he'll get those all fixed
That's an
up.
action shot too, so it's moving. So it's not.
Yeah.
It's not probably indicative of
You
what
think
it
it's going to
really
be
looks
that
like.
different?
Yeah.
If it's just,
Yeah,
no, I don't think
a
so.
little bit. If it's more flat.
How does Roy usually sign off this?
Goodbye.
okay, goodbye.